What's up, adventurers? Welcome back to another midnight adventure walk. Crazy Saturday night, so we're gonna try and avoid any main streets with bars and drunk people and shit like that. But yeah, thanks for joining me and keeping me company tonight. I apologize, I forgot the phone that I play the music from, so there will be no music tonight. Sad face. But that's okay. Hopefully, the beautiful sound of my voice is enough for you guys. But yeah, tomorrow night I will have music again. But I just forgot it tonight. So, oops. What's up, Megan? Good to see you. Let's get this bad boy flipped around. What's up, Chantel? Good to see you. Welcome back. Fantasy! Where have you been, girl? Probably doing school stuff, to be fair. A yard sale. I could go for a yard. Do they sell it by the yard? Yo, what's up, James? I'm doing good, Chantel. I had a good day. My girl made me a 10K celebration cheesecake. So I am full of cheesecake. She's at a concert right now for a band that I don't really know or listen to. So, all right, I need to cross the street here. Oh, la 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 la. There's a place playing music. I'm sorry, guys. I forgot the music today. Cheesecake, you say? Yeah, it was a peanut butter chocolate cheesecake. It was really good. Let's go. Let's just check out this mural first, and we'll see where we go from here. Yo, what's up, Andy? Good to see you, bud. What's up, YouTube? Avoid drunk people. Yeah, exactly. So yeah, again, for people who are just joining us, I forgot the music today. So I'll be walking in silence. You can just listen to my beautiful voice. Making mango cheesecake tomorrow. And this morning I went to Food Basics to buy mango ice cream. Nice. I'm sensing a theme. 7:30 a.m. Going bird watching. Baby bird watching. Trying to save them from the hunter bird. No, fair enough. Yeah, birds are very vulnerable and kind of cutthroat. Like there's a bit in Family Guy that always got me. It's like a seagull is eating out of a KFC bucket, and when the other seagull's like, "Dude, you're eating another bird," and the other one like freaks out. It's like, no, birds eat each other all the time. Someone's like flashing their headlights or something. What is going on? Where's your piece? I'll have it sent through the screen. Oh, I saved the rest of it for tomorrow. We're gonna go have a picnic. It was one of those no bake cheesecakes. So it was like very uh, creamy, I guess is the term for it. No music, sing instead. No problem. Oh, thanks, Chantel, sharing your mango cheesecake with us. Yeah, maybe I'll put a picture of it as like a post. Hum the Pirates of the Caribbean theme song. Which one? He's a pirate. Uh, wait, I know them. Up is down. Dun, 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 dun. That would get annoying after a little while, I think. When I was at school yesterday, you got the news that the hunter bird took one of the babies. Oh no! Generally started crying when I came back. Parents had made their nest 3 times. Aw. Yeah, birds are pretty mean a lot of the time. Your friendly Brit calling in. Hello, bruv. Tragedy hit 2 times. Their kids didn't survive. Oh, I'm sorry. One time I had robins make a nest in my treehouse. I was like, that's super cool, but now I can't use my treehouse for a couple months. Now you have that song stuck in your head. This song has already been song. They had two. One was weak and got took. Yeah, that's how it goes. Some birds will deliberately starve the smaller baby. Here we go. That is a minivan. Who soups up a minivan? I guess it's just the time of year for people to have obnoxious engines. Here we go again. What's up, user? Good to see you, buddy. I know you can do it. Give me that famous Canadian friendliness. No, the Pirates of the Caribbean soundtracks are freaking fire. There's no shame in having that stuck in your head. Especially like the third one. I mean, they're all really good. Next week, I'm going to see Ailstorm. That's going to be an awesome show. They are pirate metal. Great pirate vids. Oh, thanks, you too. Yeah, I didn't know that much about Barbarossa, but I have a big list of pirates that I'm going to get through. I think the next one's going to be Henry Morgan. You know, Captain Morgan, even though he was actually an admiral. Keep telling yourself to stop talking to weirdos, but then I wouldn't have any friends left. Oh shit. That's okay as long as you're all right with their weirdness and they're all right with your weirdness. Everyone's a little weird. Friday, I literally got counseling session, which you didn't ask for. Guy's seriously a darn psychologist who got your personal life out within seconds. Well, that's good. That's what they're there for. Yo, what's up, Vasily? Good to see you, buddy. Feet sore AF. Yeah, no doubt. What'd you do, like 9 hours or something today? I dropped in when you were at, what, like 3 or 4 hours, and then I came back a couple hours later. You're still going. You must have like just a backpack full of batteries. Good job. Your dog likes me. And friends, gappy evening anyway. Normal is overrated. Exactly. Over 12 hours. Jesus. Your watch died, but I'm guessing about 90K steps. Yeah, I don't know. That's long. I never like. I don't use like I use the health app on the iPhone, but I don't use the steps. I use kilometers just because it's like, oh, you walked 50,000 steps today. I'm like, cool. I don't know how far that is. Give me something, a metric that I understand. Weird. How dare you? Your one power bank lasted 11 hours. Oh, it's got to be a big one then. Because mine will like recharge my phone back to full, but that's about it. But it's super old. My battery pack. I got it back when Pokemon Go came out. Because Pokemon Go in the early days just sucked your battery dry. What's up, Carol Ann? Welcome to the chat. 50,000, yeah. Yeah, some days I get about that. But again, I don't really measure. I usually go about like 30 kilometers a day. Good Anchor power bank. Okay, I'll have to check that out. What country is this, Carol Ann? This is Ontario, Canada. Toronto, Ontario, Canada. What country are you in? Pokemon Go, yeah. Remember, I'd be in this cafe across from the park and you'd see random people standing around catching Pokemon. Oh, I know. Like, the bottom of Bay there, where the ferry goes, there used to be a shit ton of Pokestops and there would always just be a crowd of people. And then a couple of years ago, they released Monster Hunter Now, which was Pokemon Go but Monster Hunter. And I definitely like Monster Hunter way more than Pokemon, so I got into that for a while. In the United States, Carolyn? Nice. New York City. I was just in New York City, actually. I did a couple live streams down there. That was pretty fun. Which part of New York City you in? You in Brooklyn, Queens, Manhattan itself? Because I was staying in Manhattan and that was really fun. Saw the Book of Mormon. Very fast car, 140 kilometers per hour. You love Canada? You ski up in Vancouver. Oh, okay. I've never been to Vancouver. I got to go west someday. I've been to the East Coast, but I haven't been out west yet. Manhattan, nice. Yeah, Manhattan was really cool. It's like downtown Toronto, but everywhere. Like we have a couple blocks that look like Manhattan, but it starts to peter out pretty quick. It's 39 degrees here at the moment. Oh, geez, that's way too hot. Did you like Times Square? Oh yeah, Times Square was awesome. But you don't stay there too long. There's a lot of people being like, picture, picture. It's like, no, man. You want to take your picture with Mickey Mouse? It's like, what? No. Yeah, it's a little crazy. But I definitely walked through it a few times because we were on like 48th Street or something. So we weren't that far from Times Square. It was really cool. But like just a far enough away that it wasn't too mad. What's up, Grant? Good to see you, buddy. They're so annoying. I know, right? Like the guys that are dressed as monks and they're trying to give you like prayer beads or whatever. And it's like, no, thanks. I know you're gonna charge me for that. Just rolling up my sleeves. Sorry, guys. There we go. How about you take a picture with the Green Knight? Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I wasn't doing any nighttime streams when I was down there. I was just going through during the day. And then I went to the park, which was lovely. Yeah, they're all over the city. Or like Canal Street, where they all just have like shit all over the ground. They're like, "Do you want a Gucci bag?" It's like, yeah, I'm sure that's really Gucci. Yeah, Central Park. I mean, I went to a couple different parks. Like I the west, walked down the west side to the Irish Famine Memorial. That was really neat to see. And, so we could look out at the itty bitty Statue of Liberty. They make it look so big in movies and shit, but it's not. It's not that big. It's like the pyramids in Egypt. It's like, oh yeah, it's way out in the middle of the desert. It's like, no, turn around and Cairo's right behind you. What's up, Mo? Good to see you. Yeah, Central Park is really nice. And I wasn't scared to like walk around at night. Your finally has two AC now. Nice. Yeah, it's gotta get hot over there in India. I almost can't stand like we have central air in my house, so I can't really control how much AC is turned on, and I live in the basement. So the people in the floors above me are like, "I'm so hot, I'm melting," but I'm freezing my ass off because they keep cranking the AC up. It's like, no, please stop. I shouldn't be freezing in the summertime. Surrounded by beautiful nature here since house repossession. Living in the park. What's up, Harjit? Good to see you, man. We're about to go on summer break anyway. Yeah, I'd imagine. Man, it's got to get real hot over there during the summer. Dun, dun, dun. Is this a dead end alley? I hope not. It might be. Caution, kids play in the laneway. Oh, it's kind of hard to tell, but it's like an octopus wearing an anchor chain. A blinged out octopus. The bugs this year are so bad. Oh, yeah. Like, they get really bad in the spring, Amo. It's 2 more days of suffering. You're almost through it. What's up, Riri? How you doing? Good to see you again. Anyone's new here, welcome. I like to walk around the back alleys and side streets of Toronto. If you haven't already, don't forget to hit like and or subscribe. I try and do this every night at around 10 or 11 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. And if I'm not wandering the side streets and back alleys, oh, a cardinal. I saw a cardinal today. I was out on my porch and I saw a little cardinal land there. So I stood very still. It's hard to tell what this is. Here, let me whip out the black flies and horseflies. Oh, those are the worst. Those are like the bitey ones. Is this a horror stream? Sometimes. I try to keep it pretty chill here. The light doesn't help though. What is that? Is that some kind of crazy bird? Thinking about doing a high pitched challenge song, Heart Attack by Demi Lovato. Ooh, I know Demi Lovato, but I don't really know any of her music. The flashlight really adds to the horror vibe though. I didn't even think about that when I first came out. Our deck is falling off our house, bad shape. It needed to be replaced 5 years ago. We had a deck guy come out today, so there you go. Looks like a pheasant of some sort. Yeah, kinda. What am I doing, Maheen? I like to wander around the back alleys and side streets of Toronto, Ontario at night. So yeah, kinda. I wouldn't say horror themed, but it's definitely spooky. But I ain't scared. I go places that most people are too afraid to go at night. You don't know what that painting was, but you like it? Yeah, I get ya. Put out the bug zapper, still not helping? Well, no, not outside. Oh, look, an Emily May Rose. Psh. Oh, thanks, Riri. I like your chatting vibes. Oh, look at that. There's like light poking out. Maybe I'll head over to High Park and we'll do a wander through the trees. That adds the spooky vibe. How's my night going so far? It was good, Mo. My girlfriend made me a cheesecake, like a no-bake cheesecake, to celebrate 10K subs. Yeah, I wasn't gonna out you, Megan. Place from which the people are scared of at night are actually very beautiful. Yeah, they can be. Oh, thanks, Mo. Look at those red eyes. Yeah, yeah, it gets pretty spooky out here. As long as you don't follow the red eyes, you'll be fine. Okay, I gotta do some push-ups for Mo. So we're just gonna plop you guys down right here. Oh, thanks, Riri. Good girl drinker food, yeah. Yeah, we're going on a picnic tomorrow. Why is everyone talking about cheesecake today? Because I had cheesecake today. That's why. Anyway, I'm gonna flip you guys around. Oh, you can't even see me. There we go. Hi guys. I'm gonna put you down right here. There's a lot of rocks here, so I might just do 10 push-ups for you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ah, fuck it. We're going for 20. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. God damn. There's rocks stuck in my hand now. All right, we're good. Pick you guys back up. Yep. Question is, why isn't everyone always talking about cheesecake? Hurts to watch, good for you. Yeah. Yeah, live vicariously through me. Go to spooky alleys and do push-ups through me. We'll super chat next time. Currently broke. Huh, that's fair. Spent too much money getting drunk for me. Oh, thanks, man. Oh, that reminds me of a joke. Okay. So there's an Irish guy, and he always goes to the bar and orders 3 shots at a time. And one day the barkeeper's like, "Oh, Mr. Ryan, you're always buying 3 shots at once. What's that about?" He says, "Oh, one's for me, and 2 are for my 2 brothers in the army." And the bartender's like, "Oh, okay, that's nice." Then one day, the Irish guy comes in and he orders 2 shots. And the bartender's like, "Oh, my, I'm so sorry. Did something happen to one of your brothers?" And he said, "No, I quit drinking." I've never had cheesecake, but I did have treats that taste like cheesecake. So did I kind of technically eat cheesecake? Kinda. You know where is Mo? Thanks for coming out. Yo, what's up, Exam Brat? Yes, definitely try cheesecake at some point, Fantasy. It's delicious. I haven't met a cheesecake I don't like. New York cheesecake is very like dense. It's very cheesy. The one she made was no bake cheesecake, so it was like light and creamy. It was basically just like chilled cream cheese with peanut butter in it, and it was so good. And then there's like Japanese cheesecake, which is more like an actual cake, very fluffy. Have you ever had carrot cake? Oh yeah, carrot cake's awesome. With like a cream cheese icing. Carrot cake's another Indian sweet. Okay. German chocolate cake. Oh yeah, like my family on my mom's side is German. So my aunt makes the German chocolate cake all the time. Or she'll make Black Forest, but instead of cherries, she puts raspberries in it. That's good, man. Like I'm not like I love like real cherries, but I'm not a huge fan of maraschino cherries, and that's usually what you find in Black Forest. And it's like, no, I'll eat the cherries on their own. Give me give me the one with raspberries in it. Black Forest cake is delicious, yeah. The only time I like maraschino cherries is in a cocktail. Carrot cake's your favorite, Roddy? It can be really good if you have like a nice recipe. How about coconut cake? I don't think I've had coconut cake. I've had rum cake. You worked with some Irish building contractors a while back, and the foreman paid them out in a pub on Friday nights. It was mayhem, broke by Monday. That's funny. Fruitcake. I mean, I like a nice German Stollen, which is kind of like fruitcake. But yeah, I'm not crazy on like the Christmas fruitcake. It's okay. It's all right. My dad really likes it. Every time we talk, it's about food. It's because Megan's here. I used to have maraschino cherries when I would drink Shirley Temples at Swiss Chalet as a kid. There you go. Had red velvet. Red velvet's pretty good. Grandma used to make carrot pudding. Interesting. I've never had a carrot pudding. But like pudding in what sense? Because there's like the British Christmas pudding, which is not like pudding like you think of in North America, where it's like custardy. Does Swiss Chalet even have that drink anymore? I don't know. I've been to Swiss Chalet like maybe 3 times in my life. I don't really think there's one in Toronto anywhere. At least not very many. There's Harvey's all over the place, but yo, what's up, Annie Souza? We're in Toronto, Ontario. What place is that? Food is good. Everyone's first love. Yeah. That's what I say. It's like a universal thing that everybody experiences. You're never going to meet anyone that's like, no, I don't eat food. It's like, what? How do you maintain homeostasis? That's like not breathing. Sister used to make a good Christmas cake and fed it with rum until Christmas. Ooh. Yeah, is that like the Christmas pudding I was talking about, where you put it in the pot and it whistles? And they're like, oh, give us some figgy pudding and give it right here. Like that one. I don't think I've ever had figgy pudding. Book actually did tell us about plasma, the fourth state of matter, which isn't common on Earth, but really common in space. That's it. Yeah, it's like super insanely hot. And not like the plasma that's in your blood. That's a different kind of plasma. Ooh. I don't see anything interesting to me. I'm not dead yet. I can't take him like that. Christmas cake. You can make it a fair time before Christmas. Oh, weird. I love baking with alcohol. I always turn to my dessert and say, one for you, one for me. You don't like Swiss Chalet, Chantel? That's fair enough. I mean, everyone's got their own thing. So you technically eat drunk food, yeah. But once you cook alcohol, like the alcohol cooks off, so you won't get drunk from a rum cake. It's common if you put grapes in a microwave. What's up, JP? Heat burns off the alcohol, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, the food drank all the alcohol. That's why it doesn't have any alcohol in it anymore. Let me some sake. Sake's pretty good. Especially when they like warm it up for you. But like alcohol has a lower boiling point than water. So that's what distilling is. You're literally heating up just to the point where the alcohol evaporates, but the water doesn't, and the alcohol evaporates up into what's called the still, which cools it back down and concentrates it. Or you can do the opposite and go freeze distillation, where you like freeze it and the alcohol will freeze first. No, the water will freeze first, and then you get rid of the water, you get rid of the ice crystals, and the alcohol stays there. When cooking with wine, etc., a lot of all the alcohol burns off. Yeah, exactly. Oh, you can make plasma in a microwave by microwaving grapes. That's pretty crazy. Your cake is quite the rummy. Yeah, my dad makes a really good rum cake. Only one sake wo. You like Appleton rum? Appleton rum's pretty good. I like Kraken, a nice dark spiced rum. It's got a little extra kick to it. Don't like Ray and Nephew though. It's super strong, but it's like drinking fucking paint thinner. It's a little too intense. It doesn't even taste like rum anymore. It just tastes like turpentine. Yo, what's up, amazing energetic Joshua? You're leaving YouTube? Too long of a reason why, but have a nice time here, everyone. Oh well, I'm glad you came out for a little while, Josh. I hope you're doing all right. And if you ever want to come back, you're always welcome here, man. Just bought some brandy. Nice. Brandy's good. Whenever I make mulled wine, I put a little bit of brandy in it. The raisins, etc., get abusive. It's fed too early with the alcohol. Oh yeah, true. I just cross over, so I'm not filming some random person. Yo, buenos dias, Alejandra. Good to see you. Oh my god, how long are buses in Toronto? There are like double length ones that have like a joint, so little extra long. But yeah, we need longer buses because sometimes there's a lot of people that need the bus. Love homemade mulled wine. Oh yeah. Yeah, I try and make it every Christmas too. The first year I made it, grandma didn't realize that it had like extra alcohol in it because I put like a bit of brandy and a little rum in, as well as all the spices and shit. She had like 5 glasses and she was falling over herself by the end of the night. It's like, Grandma, Jesus. That's okay. It's Christmas. Hello, Augusto from Colombia. Good to see you, buddy. Always a treat. Scotch is always nice too. Yeah, a nice glass of scotch. My dad has like 12-year-old Glenlivet or something every once in a while. I'll have a little glass of that with him. I like because we can't get bourbon in Canada anymore because of the whole fucking tariff thing. I like to make old fashions with Scotch instead of rye whiskey because I find it doesn't quite taste right with rye, but it tastes really good with Scotch. Woo! Let's go this way. Greetings, Alejandra. Scotch on the rocks is nice. Yeah, you got Grammy drunk. Yeah, by accident. Articulate buses, slow but very well read. You gotta try mulled wine. Never had it before. Oh, it's really good. Articulated buses. Yeah, yeah. We just made ours double long instead of the Brits, which like stack theirs on top of each other. Like we can't afford extra wheels. Just put one on top of the other. Absolute vodka is number one. I don't mind Absolute. I'm not a huge vodka drinker though. So like you can pretty much hand me any vodka and I'm like, yeah, it's sure vodka. Mom's leaving tomorrow, go to another state for religious stuff. Be alone with your sister for 6 days. Nice. Kids got the run of the house. Jack Daniels is made in the state of Tennessee, but where Jack Daniels is distilled, you can't buy it. It's a dry county. That's funny. That's so the workers there don't get smashed on the job. But yeah, you can't buy Jack Daniels in Canada at all right now. Kind of hoping this whole tariff thing gets done because there's a lot of good American liquor that we don't get here anymore. Not that Jack Daniels is super good. I'm actually not a huge fan of Jack Daniels. I drank a little too much of it in my youth, and now I can't stand it. Only make the dessert eaten mess, where you just throw everything in and stir it. That's your cooking limit. Sounds like a kitchen sink. Older sister and I have the plans of bird watching and house chores since you'll be off school for a month after Tuesday. Nice. Yeah, that'll be fun. Had no clue about the tariffs and Jack Daniels. Yeah, they took all American liquor off the shelves. So good tip. Yeah, looking a little scary, a little bit, but it's actually not that scary here. That's why I like going down these kind of alleys, Caroline, because it's chill. And even for a Saturday night, it's pretty quiet. And you guys can just relax. There's still other options from other countries. Yeah, for sure. Oh yeah, we still get like relax and recover. We still get like Irish whiskey and stuff like that, and Italian wine, and like all those other ones. Just American stuff that we're not getting right now. You have sirens going off in the background in traffic. Yeah, no, I remember. Lemmy out of Motorhead used to consume massive amounts of Jack Daniels in the Viper Lounge in LA. No, I believe that. Sedevka vodka is smooth. Okay, I'll have to keep that in mind if ever I'm looking for vodka. We have one here. It's called like Polar Ice or something like that, but it's like dirt cheap. New York City never sleeps. That's right. You can still get Jameson. Yes, we can. Jameson's pretty good. I like Jameson. He like playing slot machines? Oh, Lemmy did? That seems on brand for him. Yo, it's Dawn. Just popped in for a minute to say hi. Just got home this afternoon. Oh, yeah, that's right. How was the trip, man? No, I was surprised by Carol Ann was how many TD Canada trusts I saw in Manhattan. I was like, what? What are you doing down there? Yeah, I'm glad you popped in, Dawn. Always good to hear from you. Hope you get settled in and get your Christmas tree taken down. But that was the only Canadian bank that I saw down there. I didn't see like a BMO or a CIBC or anything like that. You like slots and Bush Mills and a good Irish whiskey. Who doesn't like a good Irish whiskey? I like Writer's Tears. I think that's a really funny name for a whiskey. Ooh, yeah, it's got a cool tree. Oh, you can't really see it because the super bright light. Trip was good but long. House is in great shape. Nice. Neighbors are great. 4.5 months away. Yeah, I know, right? Home sweet home. I hope the grandkids weren't too crazy in the car. I can't imagine going 7 hours with children in the car. You're a stronger man than I. Although I tend to fall asleep very quickly when I'm in cars. Get writer's tears every time you use this damn autocorrect. I know, right? It can be overzealous sometimes. I love this. I think this is one of those churches that's converted into a apartment building. So cool. I would love to live up there. That's awesome. Apologize for the stupidity of the current administration imposing the tariffs. Yeah, I know it's not the average American's fault. It's just one super crazy dude. I don't really talk about politics too much on here. But yeah, I know that you guys are not responsible for his actions. Even the ones who voted for him. He just suddenly like was like, I'm crazy now. It's like, oh, what? Wait, what? Don't worry, we got our own crazy ones up here. So beautiful. Lots of trees, yeah. That's one nice thing about Toronto. It's not super overbuilt yet. So it doesn't take too long to find a nice neighborhood to walk around in. I got your vote, now I'm doing what I want. Yep. Whatever, I do what I want. Yeah, I try and stay away from downtown on Saturdays, Fridays, Saturdays, and even Sundays because I don't like walking, like, especially live streaming. I don't like walking through huge crowds of people. It's cold up there. It's not too bad. It's actually pretty nice tonight. It's like 13 degrees or something Celsius. I'm not sure what that is in freedom units. I think it's like 45 something. It's a little cooler than it was down in New York. New York was really nice. I was down about like 2 or 3 weeks ago. And then we went up to um what was this? Went up to a park that was near like Sleepy Hollow. And I remember seeing that on the map. I'm like, wait, the Sleepy Hollow? Like from the book? And yeah, so that was really cool. Got to visit Sleepy Hollow. We stayed in Yonkers, which is a ridiculous name for a city. Yonkers. Oh, and everyone was like, oh, New York's really sketchy. I was like, no, it's not that bad. And then we went to Yonkers. I'm like, oh, this is what they were talking about. Like we were walking up to our Airbnb and there was a kid getting arrested right outside our Airbnb. It's like, all right, this is what to expect here, I suppose. Kabod, crane. Yeah, we went upstate for a little bit. Just like 2 nights. Went to what? Not the Hudson Highlands. Is it Hudson Highlands? Went to like that park up there and did a hike. Yonkers is near the Bronx. Yeah, we couldn't find a Airbnb up closer to where we wanted to be, so we ended up staying in Yonkers. It was cool. We got to take the train. I found Terrytown, which made me laugh because there's a city in Legend of Zelda called Terrytown. Good evening, Modano. Welcome, sir. Angelfish is here too. What's up, Grace? Jeez, it's extra quiet without the Zelda music, eh? I won't forget that tomorrow night. If I go out tomorrow night, we'll see. I'm always kind of playing it by ear. Hi, mods. It kabod, crane. It's foggy out. It looks foggier on the camera than it actually is. Like, it's not too bad. There was one night it was really foggy. I wish we'd get that foggy again. Like, it looked like I was walking through Silent Hill. Yeah, I think we'll walk through High Park for a little bit. All good with the connection so far. Hold on, let's find a tree to knock on. Yeah. There we go. Good movie too, The Fog. I don't think I've seen The Fog. I've seen The Mist. And I've read The Mist by Stephen King. Stephen King. I've only ever seen his name written. This guy who live streams every night in New York City walks for hours. That's kind of what I do, but I do it here in Toronto. I wasn't really comfortable walking at night in New York when I was there. I probably could have. Now that I'm thinking about it, but I was also there with my girlfriend, and the nights were for her. But maybe if I lived there, I would do it. Hug a tree in the park. The Fog is really good, but not the remake. I can't say I've heard of either of them, but I will have to take a look, I suppose. Smart move, yeah. I'm comfortable here in Toronto. Like, I know where I'm going. I know what kind of people are around. Hang on, honey. I know this trip is for you, but the Green Knight must stream. Yeah. No, like she was like I've said it to you guys before, but like she was there doing her like neuroscience convention during the day. So while she was out doing that, I was out doing my own work, I suppose, if you could call it work. Famous last words, yeah. And suddenly I was locked out of the hotel room. Toronto has changed for the better, much safer, yeah. Yeah, I've been here about 15 years and it definitely feels like it's gotten better, especially like the neighborhood that I live in, Parkdale. I remember when I first lived there, it was sketchy. Now it's only a little sketchy. Your favorite director? I don't know if I have a favorite director. All right, here we are on Bleer. We're gonna head down to High Park. One of your favorites, too. Great director and great composer. Favorite Carpenter flick has to be Christine. Christine, is that the one about the haunted car? I think High Park would look good, spooky when enveloped in fog. Like, it's not even that foggy. I think it's just kind of showing up on the camera like that. It would be crazy on like a really foggy night. Maybe one day I'll do that if it ever gets like if you guys remember a couple months like a month or two ago, it was like super foggy and I was going down the rail path. You and your sister rushed upstairs to scare away the hunter bird so he wasn't here. Oh, it's okay. You gotta protect the babies. Have all of his film score on CD. That's pretty cool. Yes, the haunted car. Okay. That's a Stephen King book, right? I say I think one of my favorite or my favorite movie composer is probably John Williams, which I know is not a very hot take, but I just did so many movies from my childhood, like Star Wars, Indiana Jones, Harry Potter, fucking E.T., Jaws. Yeah, it was a short story by King. Yeah, I might start reading horror stories again. I did the two H.P. Lovecraft ones, but I might start making those kind of videos again because those are fun and they're not very editing heavy. Like the Reddit ones, it's a lot of editing and it's a pain in the ass. The pirate ones are more fun, so I don't mind the editing process for those. But if I do like short horror stories, that's literally just me sitting in front of the camera and I just got to like clip out the silences. I think the next one I might do will be the Nameless City, which is another H.P. Lovecraft one. I just really like Lovecraft as a writer. Let me clarify. John Williams is legendary. OG Superman, yeah, exactly. And like DC actually was like, okay, this is Superman's theme. That's why you hear it so often, even if it's just like clipped for a moment. Anytime Superman is in a movie or a TV show, it's literally his official theme. Danny Elfman couldn't do that. Now my home is the home of the birds. Literally the nest upstairs, two in the hall and one in the basement. Oh wow. Oh, looks like we got some other people coming. Woo. Watch Predestination. It's a great movie. Okay. Now wait for these people to come by. What's up, Azarina? Good to see you. He did create a great Batman theme. Yeah, the Batman movies were awesome. But yeah, it was never made the official theme.
Oh, wait, it's going. Are you?
I think these kids are going to follow me. But Elfman, whoop, what are we saying? Loved Edward Scissorhands. Oh yeah, that one was really good too. He worked with what's up, guys?
What are you doing?
We're just live streaming.
Yo, sick.
Yeah.
Yo, is it okay if we just trail behind you?
Sure.
Sir, we're kind of scared. We feel scared.
You're scared?
Yes.
you're live,
We don't
you
feel
on
safe.
TikTok?
On YouTube.
You
Oh,
do.
sick.
We don't
Can we
feel
say
safe.
hi?
Yeah, sure. Whoop.
Hey,
Who's
chat.
watching? How many?
Hi, you two.
Hey guys, I got about 28 people watching.
Hi.
So-
Yeah, we got some adventurers following us tonight.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, what are you guys up to? You just wandering around?
Yeah, we saw like a TP and we got scared, so we started running back.
Oh yeah. They make those in there. That's all right.
They.
Who?
I don't know, just people. Sometimes there's like homeless guys living in the
Oh yeah.
in there, but if you don't bother them, they won't bother you.
Oh, yeah. 'Cause
Okay.
we heard like humming and we got scared.
Oh, that's there. It's probably just some dude.
All right. Well, we'll keep our distance.
Yeah. No worries, guys.
But we can walk with you.
Yeah, if you want to walk behind me, it's fine. What are you guys saying? This was last night's stream. We had like 5 blackouts. I took a wrong turn. We got suddenly trespassing. Yeah. Yeah, it happens. This known TV series movie composer Rick Braun did the theme for Midnight Caller. Okay, I don't really know that one. Yeah, Tim Burton's pretty good. And he works with a lot of the same people. You got to go, Fantasy? Got chores to do? All right. So Wednesday morning? Yeah, fair enough. I guess that'll be like Tuesday night for me. It's kind of hard to see, eh? Holy shit. This.
He's right there.
Hmm?
Yeah, behind there. You have to go here and look.
Okay.
Right here.
Oh yeah, some people do that. They just build forts and shit. But I don't think there's anyone in there.
Should we go check it out?
Yeah, if you want.
Oh, what's up? Should we go? Someone's built a fort.
Yeah, that's like
I'm gonna stay here.
it could have just been kids who built it. Like you never know.
Oh yeah, during the day, some kids do it for field trips.
Yeah, and like this one's in a really open spot. Like sometimes you find them like deeper in the woods and shit. So
Do you explore like deep in the woods?
sometimes, not
At
usually,
night, by yourself?
not always at night. No, usually during the day.
You're not scared?
Nah.
How the heck?
I'm freaking 35 years old. I'm not scared of too much anymore. And I've been living here a long time, so I'm used to it.
What's your YouTube?
The Green Knight Tales.
Like nighttime or like
Night like knight. Yeah. Green_Knight_Tales.
of Canada?
How much people are?
Yeah, we see you.
On,
10K.
I got 32 at the moment, so it's not too bad.
Ooh.
do you make a lot of money off this?
I've started to. Actually, a lot
What
of
is
my
it?
shorts are making a lot of money.
Short?
Yeah, like YouTube shorts,
Yeah.
like reels and shit. So,
Oh, no.
oh, there you go.
Are you gonna keep walking?
Yeah, I'm gonna keep walking through here.
Should we go?
Do you know? Are you going like through the whole thing? Like, how long did it take?
I'm not gonna go like diagonal. I'm just gonna go like down the side. So once I hit like there is the lit up paths and shit. So yeah, if you walk this way enough, you'll find that there's like a lit up area, and that's not scary at all.
All right, so we'll check there.
Yeah.
You guys choked my leg. Let's go.
Yeah, sweet kids. Yeah, these guys seem cool. Pee Wee's Big Adventure was also from Tim Burton. Yeah, he's done a lot.
Tim Burton.
Yeah, we got talking about like movie scores and Danny Elfman, Tim Burton, stuff like that. Yeah.
Bro, Emma, let him do his thing. It's chill.
That's okay. This stream became 1,000 times better.
You know one of those things from Call of Duty that they wear?
Shut up.
Like camouflage?
Oh, like a ghillie suit?
Yeah, ghillie suit.
No, you see, you see.
Look at the fog in the fort.
If one here by ourselves, we would shut.
Wait, why is it lit up down
Yo, oh god, we can stop.
Because
Yeah.
it's from the street lights beaming down on the water.
Oh, yeah, that's probably what it is. Just reflections.
No.
Some god you do not.
But yeah, you can see it just up ahead. It's already like that's where the paved path comes through.
Oh, I just heard something from there.
Yeah, one time I was walking and I saw a campfire like up in the woods. I was like, I
Shut up.
was like, I'm not gonna bother whoever's up there. I'm just gonna keep walking.
There's a lot of homeless people here. Definitely.
There's a few, but I don't think it's too many.
Do they bother you?
Nah. No, people are always afraid that homeless people are gonna bug them, and it's like, no, if you leave them alone, they won't.
Well, you're talking about movie scores?
Yeah, they were talking about like Danny Elfman and stuff like that.
You know Man of Steel?
Isn't that Superman?
That's like the best movie.
Isn't John Williams right there?
Superman, yeah, that was John Williams.
John Williams is the
No,
goat.
no.
Oh, for sure.
For sure. Do you like John Williams? I get
Man of Steel. Who wrote Man of Steel?
What's his name?
He makes like
It's Hans Zimmer.
Hans Zimmer, yeah, it's, Pirates of the Caribbean guy.
Yeah, that's an amazing score.
Who else? Who? The Pirates of the
I like he's also Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yeah, I like Pirates of the Caribbean.
Or,
What's the main guy?
A good
Johnny
guy,
Depp?
Ludwig Göransson.
Oh, I'm not familiar with that one.
He-
I've probably
he-
heard it before, but
Did Oppenheimer.
oh shit,
Who's
okay.
The main character?
No.
No, that's Cillian Murphy.
Yo, what's the next 5 minutes? Where did you go? Oh shit! What arms skin walking?
Yeah, have
You need the final Gladriel. Oh yeah, I've seen Blair Witch.
Do you like it?
It was all right.
Do you think it was scary?
Nah, not too
What's the
scary.
scariest movie you've ever watched?
You guys ever seen Oculus?
No. What is it about?
It's about a haunted mirror. Oh wait, no, was it called Oculus? Something like that. It was about like a haunted mirror, and it starts playing tricks in their brain, and like the two main characters, and you don't know what's real by the end of it.
I remember the scariest movie you'll ever hear.
Oh yeah, yeah, it's pretty scary.
No, that one was fun.
All right.
Yeah, Undertone.
So yeah, the rest of the part, like where I'm going, is all just lit up all through here.
Do we have to just
Yeah,
walk?
let's just go back.
Yeah, or if you go that way, it leads to like the the road that goes through the middle of the park.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's that way.
No,
No, let's
bro,
go
we're
back.
trying to leave.
Yeah, this
Yeah,
takes us back to the freaking station.
Yeah, but it's longer.
Did
It's
it take us
better.
to the station?
What are we?
Yeah. If you go through here, it takes you back to like the main road that leads up to the Bloor station. Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, no worries, guys.
Have a good night.
Have a good night. Like and subscribe. All right, there we go. Yeah, those kids seem cool. I was kind of worried they were gonna fuck around, but no, they were chill. They were just lost in the park, like literally lost in the park. Anyway, yeah, I saw YouTube. I didn't tell them about the vampire. They actually seemed pretty nervous. So, are you exploring Mirkwood? Yeah. Do their parents know they're out? Stay safe together and be safe. Oh yeah, I don't know if their parents know about. Yeah, it's totally safe here. That light that Frodo used. Oh yeah, the Phial of Gladriel. Yeah, with the light of Elendil. So Elendil was like a dude who eventually became like deified, and they made him a star in the sky. That's where one of the Silmarils ended up. Bye, friendly youths. Yeah. John Wayne would brave coffee cups made for each of his movies. Oh, that's pretty cool. Little Lost Hobbits. Yeah, that was neat. And now we are alone again. Thought it would be useful in the park. Oh yeah, for sure. And it apparently also like gave hope. Like Frodo, there was a few times where he didn't pull it out, but like he would grab it in his jacket and it would like fill him with hope and like that. So it's not just a magic flashlight. The vampire's friendly. Just carry a bottle of blood with you. Yes, but I carry a bottle of an Italian's blood because it's full of garlic. So he'd be like, "Oh, thank you. This will help." And then he's like, "Ah, what have you done to me?" That's how you take care of vampires. That's why I drink nothing but holy water, so my body is saturated with it. Speaking of, I actually brought a water bottle tonight, you know, being smart. Look for your friends, but do not trust to hope. It has forsaken these lands. As an Italian, can't confirm to be true yet. We ride north. Rohirrim! To the king! Italian blood, excellent double protection. Yeah. Yeah, boppity boopy, you're no longer spooky. Of all the things to find in the park, actual kids, yeah. The one time I've had a bit of a jump scare, I was walking by this gazebo here, and there was someone sitting in there, and I didn't see him until I walked by. Oh, I hear people in the woods. Hopefully these kids aren't ridiculous. I really thought Hyde Park would be safe from people, but you never know, I guess. They're a little more boisterous than that other group, but I think they're a little too distracted to notice me. Well, I thought they called me sir. It's like, excuse me? Sir was my father. There's a goth living not far from me, and he actually had fang implants done. Oh, wow. Still safer than in the past? Oh, yeah, for sure. I ain't seen no crackheads yet. Oh, we're in the dark again. Chonk. Here we go. This is not a very good flashlight, but it definitely adds to the spookiness. We get a little. Oh no, gravel's too wet. It's not crunching. Blair Witch Project. Yeah. Flip it around. I'm so scared. Oh no, it's got to be like right up in your face. Like, anyway, that's super annoying. I'm not gonna do that. Flip back around. There we go. What? Yeah, that movie was all about like atmosphere because it wasn't just like three people running around in the woods being like, oh, 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 what was that? Oh, oh, what was that? What was that? And it's like you never even see the witch. I never saw the sequels though. Be authentic to the scene. The camera's got to be right up your nostrils. Yeah, exactly. But I'm not crying. I'm pretty sure they're crying in that scene. They look very wet. Ridiculous horror movie was The Candyman. I've only seen the remake. I never saw the original Candyman. Yeah, the movie was all about suggestion. Like there could be something out there, and then they find the piles of rocks and the stick figures. Ooh. But it did pioneer the found footage genre. I know it probably wasn't like the first found footage film, but it definitely like made it mainstream. And it was the marketing. Like they like advertised like these kids were actually missing and shit. You love the OG Candyman? I haven't seen the OG one. That movie proved a good story is more important than money. Yeah, exactly. Good psychological horror. Yeah. Never seen it? You need to watch it. Oh, Candyman? Yeah. I think those kids are coming behind me. Different kids, not the first group. Never seen it? You need to watch it. Candyman? The Woman in Black was pretty good. I remember watching that, but I don't really remember what it was about. Only real fear of the dark lives in the mind of the person. Yeah, exactly. Like if you understand that there's nothing scary in the dark, then it's a lot harder to be scared of it. If slash when you do watch, you don't think you'll be disappointed. It was well written. Don't go to your mirror and say Candyman 5 times or he will appear. Biggie Smalls, Biggie Smalls, Biggie Smalls. You're in high school when Blair Witch came out. Everyone argued over if it was real or not. Yeah, that's what the marketing was all about, right? Or if they would have made a movie of missing people's last moments. But then back then people were gullible. Yeah. Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice. Oops, am I cursed now? Fear generates more fear. It's the fear of the unknown, right? That's where a lot of like H.P. Lovecraft's horror came from. Is like a fear of things you don't understand. Which is like, yeah, he was super racist, but it sure made for good horror stories. Man, there's lots of groups of kids out today. Wait, you needed a mirror, screwed it up. Would it count if I turned the camera around? Yeah. Alfred Hitchcock was a master of the sociological thriller, psychological thriller. I love how like the sky looks red over there. That's pretty cool. You don't personally like horror movies? Fair enough, Roddy. They're not for everyone. I don't like horror video games. I tried getting into them. I played like one or two. Like I played Outlast. I played the Call of Cthulhu. And it's like they were fun, but like when you're immersed in it like that, it's way more scary. Like I can read a scary book, I can watch a scary movie and be fine. But a horror video game, I'm like, oh shit! Like it gets you on a different level. Yeah, fear of the unknown. Humans got to make sense of everything. Two plus two must make four, and if it doesn't make four, then what does it make? Hmm. Dead Space 1 and 2 were good. It was scary too. Army of Darkness was peak 90s. I never saw Army of Darkness. You guys can't really see it, but this willow tree is very spooky. It's like reaching out over the. All right, here we go into the dark. Yeah, 5 out of 4 people have trouble with fractions. Army of Darkness is amazing. You need to rectify this immediately. I gotta figure out what it's streaming on. The last Army of Darkness was funny as hell. Okay. Best of the Evil Dead movies. I know they made a musical about it. Yo, what's up, KO? Did you lose your account again, or did you just rename this one? Seeing the musical, got splashed with a lot of fake blood. It was awesome. I heard it's a good time. I'm gonna try walking across the grass. The grass is really wet. Maybe not. Hearing frogs chirping and shit. Change your name? Okay. Sam Raimi directed the Spider-Man films. Yeah. That's why, what's his name, shows up in all 3 of them as a different character. The I can't remember who, oh, he's the ring announcer in the first one. Then he's the usher in the second one, and then he's the French waiter in the third one. Bruce Campbell. Yeah. Yo, what's good? I'm doing all right. Cyber, I'm just wandering the spooky park at night. Had to guide some lost youths. which was very nifty. Had a little crew going. At first, I was like, man, are these kids gonna fuck with me? But no, they're like, we're scared. Can you help? I was like, yeah, okay. Ooh, nah. Where's that other path? There it is. You're sick? You got an upset tummy? I'm sorry, man. That's no good. Oh, we're getting real spooky now. You're supposed to have some snow, Roddy? Oh, that sucks. It's supposed to be past snow time now. Roman Polanski is a bit weird, though he did make some scary movies. Oh, I know that name. What did he make? Sounds really familiar. Oh, you can really see the fog around the street lamps here. That's why the sky looks so red. So I don't like it. Rosemary's Baby. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. I haven't seen Rosemary's Baby, but I know about it. The one where like the cult tries to get her to have Satan's baby or something like that. This is a pretty spooky walk, yeah. Wasn't his wife the lady killed by the Manson family? Roman Polanski's wife? Watch the OG. He was married to Sharon Tate. Oh, shit. Can't see squat. Yeah, it's pretty dark. I need a better flashlight, I think, if I'm going to do these. It's like the movie Stay Away from the Fog. I think I'm going to walk into the fog. I'm going to go down and do the waterfront a little bit. Yeah, Sharon Tate was killed by a monster. What if a monster comes out of it? Well, then I guess I won't have to pay rent anymore. Love the musical score from The Fog, too. Download that onto your phone and play it next time it's foggy. What's up, John Skelton? How was High Park the other night? It was good. Didn't expect to come back tonight, but I figured I would avoid the crowded streets. I had to save some children from impending doom. Doom, 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 doom. They get into that in the movie Helter Skelter. Helter Skelter in a summer swelter. The birds flew off in a fallout shelter, 10 miles high and falling fast. The Gurr song. Yeah. I love Invader Zim, man. Oh, man. Yeah, look how foggy it is. That is so cool. I love the fog. Fog is my kind of spooky vibe. This walk is getting longer now. I want to enjoy the spooky. Monsters and demons have become very profitable for the tourist industry, i.e., the Loch Ness Monster. Yeah. We got Ogopogo over here. Damn, woman, don't give that Loch Ness Monster no tree fitty. I thought it'd make him go away. Damn, woman, he's not gonna go away. That's when I realized he was a giant crustacean from the Cretaceous period. I also want to keep walking through the park. But now we'll head down to the waterfront. The skelter in a summer swelter. The birds flew off in a fallout shelter. We went on the largest side quest tonight. It was great. Yeah. An escort mission. Mm. Been up for 36 hours? Stop doing that. Go to bed. I mean, you can do what you want. You're a grown ass adult, but nevermore, said the Raven. Some Edgar Allan Poe reference. Photographic evidence of the beast after you doctored the image in the studio. Oh, yeah, that's right. You're a child. Go to bed. Your developing body needs sleep. Landed fell on the grass. Players tried for a forward pass with the jester on the sidelines in a cow. I guess I can cross because it's not like there's anyone coming down here. Quoth the raven, nevermore, yeah. Oh, what a pretty tree. I like Telltale Heart. That was a good short story. I have to watch the movie The Fall of the House of Usher because that's a good short. That's a good story too, and they made a movie out of it recently. I might have to get an Edgar Allan Poe book and read some of his stories too. I'm gonna start doing this like spooky stories series. Lisa did that on The Simpsons. Simpsons did it. Simpsons did it. Strangely, sleep aids weight loss. Yes, it does. That's why I need to lose weight feeling guilty. Let's do it. Once more into the breach, my friends. Who knows what that's from? Love Poe. Not to toot your own horn, but toot toot. You have a leather-bound edition of all his stories. That's pretty cool. With gilded pages. That's awesome. I don't know if I'm going to go super deep. Look at that. That is spooky. Valley of the 500. Clock it. Sleep lowers cortisol. Cortisol slows weight loss. Put medical books away. Sleep also aids in muscle development, and muscle burns more calories. I don't know if I want to. I kind of do want to walk back up through the park, but that would be a really long stream, and I don't know if I'm feeling up to that. But the park will be cool to walk through too. Not the park, the waterfront. Yeah, if you go back through the park, you might run into more enthusiastic youths. Yeah, and like those guys that we ran into before were cool, like they were chill. But you never know, running into other kids that might be less chill. Keep it simple. The longer you sleep, the less time you have to eat. Yo, true. Use white gloves with that book. Think the zoo is lower down, not that it would be open. Oh yeah. I actually I was really close to the zoo at one point. When I was like on the lit path and then I went off of it again. That's right around where the zoo was. How do I get out of here? You just keep walking towards the light at the end. They wait for us there. We know not where the path shall lead. We just know that they are waiting. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just trying to be spooky. Like, that is so cool. Very spooky. It's so dark, I know. So dark and foggy. Are you home safe now, my darling? Was it a good concert? Did they play the German songs? Yes, it is. KO. But I love it. It's so spooky. You missed when we were walking through the actual park. That was real creepy. And I saved some children. They were lost in the park and they were scared, so I helped guide them out. But the fog coming off the pond is really cool. It is, yes. Concert was so good. They played their German songs. There you go. Spooky birdhouse. Ah, spooky birdhouse. Hiding in those bushes over there. What's up, Wayne? Good to see you, buddy. Yeah, now we're gonna head over to the waterfront. See what it looks like over there. I'm so glad that the fog has rolled in. I love the fog. I was very chivalrous with the lost children of the park tonight. Yeah. Yeah, they were scared about like homeless people and stuff. I'm like, nah, they're not gonna bother you. I don't think as many of them hide out in the park as used to. Hmm. But I'm glad you're home safe now. It's crazy. I don't know if you guys can see, but the buildings up ahead, you can't even see them. There's just like ghostly lights floating in the fog. That's so spooky. I love it. Sir Matt the Great, protector of children. Do a manhunt game in the park at night. You have the advantage there. Yes. Katie told me I was dressed like a tree today because I had my green sweater and brown pants on. I have since changed because I didn't think that outfit would be warm enough tonight. It's bone chilling, I know, right? Isn't it cool? Yeah, I think I need to be on this side of the street so I can cross. Sometimes I like going up this street. I like your tree outfit. Yeah, I'll wear that if we ever play Manhunt in the park. I can just blend in. Soft or hardwood? Oh, always hardwood. Tree? I am no tree. I am an ant. Yeah, I kind of go for a Gondorian Ranger look on any given day. Doo-la-room. No, don't be hasty. Ghost train! Ooh, a ghost train. Womp womp. Oh, it's just getting foggier and foggier. I am a happy, happy boy. I love fog. Oh, I be shivering in me timbers. The trees have eyes, yeah. Like potatoes. Reminds me of a book I read as a kid that my mom got for me when I needed glasses. It was like about this kid who didn't want to get glasses, and the doctor was like, "Well, lots of things need glasses. Like all these animals need glasses." And the kid's like, "Oh, next you're gonna tell me that the carrot, like he's like, rabbits need glasses." And the kid's like, "Oh, next you're gonna tell me that their carrots need glasses." And the doctor's like, "No, don't be silly. But potatoes need glasses. Trees have feelings too. Yes, they do. They can react to pain. We don't really understand how plants react to stimuli because they don't have nervous systems the way we do, but they can react to it. You know that smell of fresh cut grass that you love so much? That is literally grass screaming out to other grass. That is like, help, I'm being killed. Oh, broski, you gotta go? All right. I will see you next time. Stay safe, Sir Matt the Great. I will. This fog is lovely. Ah, ghost cars. Scent of murders never smelled so sweet. When you cut the lawn, all you smell is petrol. Yeah, that's what I remember too, using the lawnmower, gas powered lawnmower. Because that was one of my chores as a youth. Once I was old enough to push the lawnmower. So I was glad when we moved out of my childhood home into a place with a slightly smaller lawn. All right. Oh, there we go. Come on, I want to cross the road. Cut grass hates you. Are you allergic, Ronnie? Prince Charles, now King Charles, used to talk to his greenhouse plants years ago. The other day, he gave a speech at the opening of Parliament where he was only talking to vegetables. Apparently, if you talk to plants, it helps them grow. I don't know if there's much truth to that, but possibly. Wow, they really didn't give me a lot of time to cross, did they? The best is the first start after a long winter, pull the cord, and the thing just explodes with smoke. Yeah. Oh, hell yeah. Look at this freaking Silent Hill vibes. What's up, Cinemy? Good to see you. Oh, there's fucking people here. Jesus Christ, it scared the shit out of me. Kind of glad I didn't bring my music now. It adds to the spooky vibe. Giving very Exorcist vibes right now. Already had to start using Claritin for your allergies. Claritin's the one with the little the Pink Floyd symbol on it, right? That's what I'm pretty sure that's one I use. I use a no-name brand, but it's the same medical ingredient. Shout at the plants; they're too scared to grow, so I'm told. You're listening to the Fog soundtrack, Megan? Nice. Yeah, Tubular Bells. By like Michael Oldfield or whatever. Such a good track. I think the Pink Floyd one is Reacted. Okay, yeah, that's what I use. Again, the no-name brand. who's Allegra. Yeah, look at that. Like, you can't even see the lake. It's just like a wall of gray. You can see the beam of my flashlight, though. That's pretty cool. Whoa. Oh, someone's got a campfire going over there. I can smell it. Figures looming out of the fog. Discovered by Richard Branson, Virginia Records. It's such a good track. It's so long, though. Like, most people only know like the intro, like the first like couple minutes of it from The Exorcist, but it's really long. So pretty. It is really cool. I love the fog, man. Ooh, Ben and Jerry's. Now I want ice cream. Good thing I got ice cream at home. Yeah, there's people having a campfire. Virgin Records. He played all the instruments. Yeah, I know, right? Isn't that cool? Like, really gotta appreciate the mastery that takes and like the musical timing. Because you gotta go through and just like, and, like, some things you're not even really playing that much. You're just like, dump, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, dump, 1, 2, 3, like, you know what I mean? So there was one of the best in your opinion. I love fog, man. Especially fog at night, but just fog in general. I love the spooky vibes. Thick as a Brick is really long. There's a song I really like by a band called Symphony X, and it's The Odyssey, and it is literally just the story of the Odyssey, but it's like a 27-minute song.
You know what I mean? Like, it's just so.
Yeah, this fog is like thick as pea soup. Oh, dude, one of those guys was wearing way too much cologne. I can smell it. Yo, what's up, Tony? How's it going, buddy? We're on the boardwalk on the west end, south of Lake. Just that's Lakeshore yonder. He was young at the time. His sister Sally Oakfield also has a few hits. Okay, that's pretty cool. Not as familiar with her work. You can hear the lake like lapping up against the shore. So Sini area, not well, almost. Little more west of it. Yo, what's up, Shambo, the voice of Vrya? Where are the Tolkien tales? I was talking about Tolkien a little earlier tonight, actually. Kind of comes on and off. But yeah, you're probably used to me walking around like this, talking about Tolkien. Did you know that Smeagol ate babies? I did make that video. I couldn't think of something off the top of my head. Did you know the Ents weren't scared of fighting? That might be one of my next videos that comes out. Yeah, we talk about all kinds of stuff on my live stream, Shambo. I just like to walk around Toronto in the dark, because that's fun for me. And then I do the shorts during the day. atmospheric look, yeah. Look exactly like Aragorn as he's seen in the Prancing Pony. Oh, thanks, man. I can think of no higher praise. Did he make the babies not alive, or did he find already not alive ones? No. There was like legends in Lake Town or like Dale of a, a new ghost that appeared that would creep up trees to rob the nests and through windows to rob cradles. So they don't say it implicitly, but they definitely imply that's that Gollum ate babies. Did it really? Well, I'm sure there's protein there somewhere. Yeah. You're new here? Yeah, that's fair. Welcome to the channel, man. And like I'm glad that the shorts have brought you in. I never expected them to do so well. Like I have one about Gandalf that is over 2 million views now. That's like holy shit, man. Bringing in all kinds of people. Hold on, I forgot that I don't have all messages. There we go. Although I don't think, yeah, it hasn't really been filtering out too many people. Wish you got more info on Smeagol. Like, did they speed up his story in the film? Was his character so good? Kinda. Like, they did kind of speed run through his backstory, but we got pretty much the same amount that you get in the books. Like, it kind of jumps over when he gets the ring. He hides Deagle's body, and they never find out what happened to him. Like, they don't blame Smeagol for that because they don't know that he did it. He goes to town with the ring on and realizes that people can't see him. So he starts like using that to learn like secrets about everyone and like exploit them. And they really started to hate him. So they've eventually kicked him out of town. And that's when he started like getting desperate and stuff. And then eventually he goes to the Misty Mountains and is like, oh, I bet you it's nice and cool and dark in there because he hated sunlight. So he crawled into the Misty Mountains where he would eat like fish and goblins and shit. I see a ghostly minstrel playing a lute emerging from the trees. Imagination running wild. Yeah. Yo, what's up, Modia C? Was it like he's eating them? We saw him, or a baby went missing, eh, and there's a creature in the shadow, so it's got to be. Yeah, that's more what it was. It wasn't like, oh, we definitely saw him eat it, but like while Smeagol was creeping around Dale, babies were going missing. So yeah, like I said, it's not implicitly stated, but it is definitely heavily implied. Oh, thanks, Brad. All right, I gotta do these push-ups for you somewhere. Yeah, there's a lot of people walking on this path right now, so I don't know if I want to do it here. If you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe, hit thumbs up on the like button. Yeah. I know it's annoying when YouTubers do that, but it really does help. Like now that I've started YouTube, I'm more aware of it. I'm like, oh yeah, okay, I get it. Even saying it once or twice like helps people to remember. Yo, what's up, Trance? Good to see you, buddy. Is that fog or is the government spraying Toronto? Midnight walk looks grim, kind of like a walk where someone unexpected would pop out. Yeah, but Toronto's pretty safe. So I'm not too. I'm never really worried. I usually do these at around 10 or 11 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. I usually go to like alleyways and the dark back streets of Toronto. 'Cause yeah, I'm not really too nervous about stuff like that. Bit naive when it comes to mystical games, turning on auto interpretation. Very cool, safe place, safe state of mind. Yeah. So I like to go to like places that most people are probably a little more nervous to go at night. You recorded a video to upload, but after listening to it, you got to redo it. You hate your voice. Don't get me wrong. I'm happy I can talk. I just don't want to hear yourself. Yeah, I mean, you'll get used to it. I got a hair stuck to my gimbal. How did that happen? Yeah, you get used to it after a while. But I understand initially being like, is that what I sound like? It's actually safe out here because nobody's out. There's been more people out tonight than I was expecting. But at least they've been chill, like those kids. Those kids were really cool. People don't walk around generally anymore. Yo, that's true. You got to be safer in a graveyard than in a seedy neighborhood. Yeah. You find more cheer in a graveyard. Oh, there's the dinosaurs. Just imagine someone walking out of the fog and seeing a dude doing push-ups. Thinking of that same quote. Yeah. Yo, what's up, Liam? Thanks, man. Yeah, I'm very excited about that. It has really exploded. Oh, what did Megan just post? Green night out to travel. At least one video by skateboard. I do plan to do some skateboard stuff eventually. Jurassic Park. Tell me, how did you get so much knowledge about Lord of the Rings? I just have always enjoyed it, and I started listening. Like I've read the books a few times, and now I listen to the audiobooks at least like once a year, and the Silmarillion and stuff. I watch a lot of YouTube content about it as well, and I was like, okay, a lot of these videos are long, and people don't have a very long attention span anymore. So I'll be like, all right, like let me talk about this stuff in like short bursts so that people who aren't as familiar, like maybe people who've only ever seen the movies, can just get like little snippets of knowledge. It's like, okay, this is how it actually happened in the books. And I'm not trying to say one is better than the other, like they both have their merits. Like I will definitely never shit on the books or on the movies because they're awesome. I just like to bring it into context. The Habs lost tonight. Ah, it's going into Game 7. Vive le Habitant. I hope they win. And there's the Discord. Thank you, Liam. You guys want to jump into the Discord? Say hi. It's always awesome. Oasis is blasting right now. Yo, what's up, BG? Love the movies, but couldn't get to read the books. Yeah, that's fair. So the info is valuable to me. Then you're literally like the exact demographic that I'm reaching out to. Because there are some people that come in, they're like, "Oh, I already know this." It's like, cool. Then it's not exactly who it's for. There are some ideas that I have that even the book readers might not know, like the inspiration, like the mythological inspirations behind it and stuff. They lost 8-3. Ooh, they got bodied. Who are they playing? Short form videos are great because of short extension span. Yeah, exactly. And then I make the longer videos about pirates because I like pirates. And I might start doing horror stories too, like start reading Lovecraft again. Talking to your friend earlier about dating being much harder nowadays. What's your take on that, Green Knight? We live like, okay. Tinder has made it really easy to like go on and just like to feel like you have a lot of options, even though you really don't. And like I know people are scared to approach each other in real life now. So it started to seem like the dating apps are the only option. Because people are always like, yeah, don't approach me in real life. Don't talk to me in real life. And it's like, okay. Like if you're gonna meet someone in real life, it has to be super organic. So it's easy to swipe. Yeah, exactly. New Zealand must have profited with all these movies being made there. Oh, for sure. Like they have a huge tourism industry now. Like the New Zealand airport is Lord of the Rings themed. But yeah, like the whole swiping right thing, it's you're shooting your shot without like really risking anything. And yeah, that's part of it too. The whole I don't want to say the whole Me Too movement because there were good things that came out of that. But also, yeah, like you see all these clips of people getting upset that someone approached them, and it's like, okay, well, now you're wondering why people don't want to approach you anymore. And the problem is there was a lot of bad actors. Like there are creepy dudes out there, absolutely, and they've kind of poisoned the well for everyone else. Okay, there's a lot of geese shit here. I was gonna do these push-ups, but there is geese poop everywhere. Wait, is this geese goose poop? Oh no, it's leaves. Okay. What are you saying, Brad? You only know Lord of the Rings from the movies, never read the books. So they're really interesting comparing the books to the movies. Yeah. Myths and legends behind would be really interesting to many. Yeah. Sad when people are afraid to meet in person, but I guess there is an element of danger thanks to weirdos. Exactly. Don't do the push ups, just keep walking. Okay, fair. I usually try and do push ups whenever I get a super chat. Helps keep me strong. With any good movement, there's always the select few that take it to the extremes. No, exactly. So like yeah, there's the bad actors on the dude's side that are like genuinely creepy dudes hitting on women, unwarranted and being overly pushy. And then there are some people that on the women's side that take it to the other extreme and will report people for nothing. So it's become scary for everyone. Dating the old way was right before online dating was to get out and socialize where you have an interest. Yeah, and that's what I say to a lot of people. It's like join a club or like start doing a hobby that you really enjoy and you'll meet someone through that. I say unironically as I met someone on a dating line on a dating service. Back then if you were in a small town, that's your dating pool. Now your dating pool is all the way to Australia, Miami, and Vegas. Yeah. You released me from the push-ups. Doesn't look like a great area yet anyway. Nah. I did some earlier today. Like, this is a perfectly safe area. I totally could, but wait. It's called the paradox of choice. Yeah, that's it too, right? People feel like they have all these options. We've met a few gals at the supermarket bacon counter. Not many vegetarians, though. Ronda Rousey just won her fight in under 20 seconds. Lame. I mean, I can imagine that would be pretty lame if you paid for a ticket to go see it. It's like, oh, cool. 20-second knockout? Awesome. Dude, there was dudes that I work with at Medieval Times. They're like, I could take Ronda Rousey in a fight. It's like, no, dude, you can't. That's her job, is to beat people up. You're a fake knight. Grandma always said if you wanted a gal that goes to church, then go to church. Yeah, if you want a lady that likes bar life, go to a bar. There you go. You're gonna head out and watch The Boys? Oh, I gotta get caught up on The Boys. I'm like a season behind. I haven't seen any of the new season. But yeah, no worries, man. Welcome to the crew. And yeah, I do this pretty much every night, so I hope to see you in a future one. And I got an Aragorn short coming out tomorrow morning. Loving this fog. Yeah, me too. Who thought Ronda wouldn't have won? Rousey is considered a weapon, just like GSP. Who's GSP? I don't know Ultimate Fighting that much. What is The Boys? It's a TV show. It's like a gritty, realistic superhero TV show. On Amazon Prime. Yeah, on Prime. And it's pretty good. At least the first few seasons were good. George St. Pierre from Montreal. Okay. Light is breaking through. Yep. All right, bud. Thanks for coming out. Always good to see you. I'm just making my way back home now. This is cool. This is super spooky looking. Ooh. George St. Pierre is a male Ronda Rousey. Never seen him with a woman. He has a better career than Rousey. Okay, I don't know anything about it. Did you say you have a video coming out tomorrow? Yes. You can already watch it, Brad. You're a member. The short about Aragorn and the differences between his movie and book characters. It's not super detailed because I only have 3 minutes to go into it. But yeah, it's coming out at 9 in the morning. In that case, we have to have a few membership. Yeah. Yeah, that's like the one thing I can do for you guys, really, is give you early access to all my videos. So I'll usually post them and then I'll set them to air, I guess you would call it, to premiere a couple days after. Oh, there we go. There you go, Mistakazin. Welcome to the crew, lad. Us normal people have to wait to watch it. I love how it's random, the free memberships. But yeah, thanks, Brad. Because sometimes it'll give it to people who are regular chatters, who chat regularly. But sometimes it'll just give it to a lurker, which is cool too. It's like, there you go, man. Us members will watch tomorrow. Drake used 75 projectors, $15 million to light up the CN Tower. It took 300 crew members to light the CN Tower. Oh, is that why it looked really crazy the other day? With like the checker patterns and shit like that? No, you members will see it now. It's up now. It goes live for everyone tomorrow morning. Like members can see stuff as soon as I post it, and then it premieres public, like usually a day or two after I put it up. Next week, and you'll try and send out 5. Nice, that'd be awesome. You lent Drake the money, said he'd pay it back. I'm sure he can afford it. Okay, then I'll watch after the walk. There you go. Yeah, a couple of you guys already have. It has like 10 watches or something on it. So yeah, I am getting pretty close to home. But here. They're totally random on membership. Send one to yourself. Yeah, I know, right? It's ridiculous. I think someone else is having a campfire. I can smell it. I love the smell of campfire. It's been over 2 hours already. Yeah, that's been a good night. That's cool. Electrical box. What's a robo lady? Don't see no bridge, so it's not time to say goodbye. Friends never say goodbye. Oh, battery's dying. It's at 20% now. Lakeshore Boulevard Parklands. Oh, that's a fancy name, a boulevard. It's not a street, it's a boulevard. Does anyone drink coffee late at night? You're craving a coffee? I don't usually. I'll have a can of Coke, maybe, but no, coffee is usually my morning thing. I'll have like 3 or 4 cups. Have you ever had a device record how many miles you walk in a week or a month? Oh yeah, like my phone does that. But like I said, I usually do about 30 kilometers a day. So, times that by 7 or by 30. So is that like 210 kilometers? Wait, what's 3 times 7? 210, right? Yeah. You've been watching a lot of TV shows like Friends. You're so jealous of what they have called a third place. Drink decaf at night. Okay, that's definitely more understandable. Oh shit. Is the fog lifting? I feel like it suddenly got less foggy. Like it definitely looks foggy behind me. Am I just in like a pocket of no fog? That's weird. Gonna make all your joints old before your time? Nah. It's not, isn't like walking isn't super hard on your body. It's literally what our bodies are made for. It's like I want day one friends and go to the bar after work. Yeah. Third place now. I get you. The most unrealistic thing about friends is that they have giant 2-bedroom apartments in Manhattan in their 20s working at a coffee shop. The flower festivals today and tomorrow at the waterfront. Okay. In the UK, pubs is their third place. I get you. Mexicans. If you don't use it, you lose it. Yep. So in your future, you'll get millions of followers, but your followers will want you to walk 2 hours and you give in for just a 30-minute walk. Nah, I like these long walks. Oh, I missed him. Trash Panda just ran up that tree. The Green Knight has 2 bathrooms in his apartment. Yeah, that's true. 1 bedroom, 1.5 bath. And then a 5-minute walk around my apartment. Be the easiest money ever. I mean, what am I at now? $14 in super chats. So less than $7 an hour. Make it less than minimum wage doing this. But that's okay. Those shorts make me a good chunk when they go viral. And those take me like maybe 10 minutes to record, 5-10 minutes to record. Maybe like 20 minutes to write, and then about an hour to edit. So those are definitely making me way more than minimum wage when they do, when they make me any money at all. Feel like those types of relationships are such underrated currency nowadays. Feel like a lot of adults feel lonely. No, that's true. And now we're back into the fog. Itchy. Yeah, you really gotta cherish the friendships you have, right? Yeah, similar to dating. Like if you go out and you do hobbies you enjoy, you will meet other like-minded people, and you can make some pretty good friendships doing shit like that. Be so famous you'll forget all your small faithful few. No, never. Just picking, but I hope your videos go super viral. They're really good until you deserve it. Oh, that'd be awesome. It would, it'd be nice if every short I posted went viral so I could do that full time and pay my rent. But me and my friends were talking about how we think COVID made people cold. But like before COVID 2019, people were so open. Yeah, definitely made people more wary. Depending on how bad I had to go, both bathrooms could be number one or number two. It's nice when I got the girlfriend over and we're like watching a movie or something. It's like, cool, you go to this one, I'll go to that one. And we don't have to pause twice. Yeah, one is just like a small room with like a toilet and a sink in it. And then the other one's like a full bathroom. That's pirate themed. That's actually where I had the idea to start making my pirate videos. I was like looking in the mirror and I have like, it's like a treasure map shower curtain. I was looking there and I'm like, oh, like presenting this video about pirates. I'm like, wait a minute, I could do that. I could make videos about pirates. Because I was really struggling. I'm like, what should I make YouTube videos about? Because I knew I wanted to start a YouTube channel, but I didn't know what kind of content to make. Some of your best ideas are had in the bathroom. It's like COVID was a great reset for socializing or something like that. Yeah. Yeah, we got to learn how to do it all over again. Kind of a unique niche, but really good. Yeah, not a lot of people talking about pirates. They're quarantining people for 21 days in BC for Hanavirus. Lockdown's coming again. Yeah, fuck. Hopefully not. Oh, whatever. We survived once. We'll survive again. Look at this. That is crazy. Look, they're just disappearing into the mist. Time to stock up on paper towels. Yeah, and toilet paper. Just go to Costco, buy one package of each. Like, those will last a while. I went to Costco over a year ago and I still have paper towels and toilet paper left from that trip. So I am also just one dude. So I guess I don't use that much of either. Have any of the pirate videos got 10K yet? No. So whether it would be a good vibe for storytelling, it would be. No, none of my pirate videos have even cracked like 1,000. Some of them don't even crack 100. It's crazy. Looks like a ton of smoke. Man, if there was ever this much smoke in the air, it would be impossible to breathe. Oh no, it's the fuzz. I may as well cross here while I can. What's up, Liam? Ever seen a blue stop sign? They have some in Hawaii? No. That's fun. No, they're all exclusively red here in Canada. All right. Let me tell you a game changer. A bidet. Ooh. It's a standard in Japan. You can't go back to toilet paper anymore. I've thought about that. Thought about getting one of those attachments that you can slap on your pre-existing toilet. Oh, they're near hospitals? Oh, okay, that makes sense. Not blue, but you saw a chromatic one? A chromatic one? Like holographic? I mean, like holographic is in like trading card holographic? Ever seen zigzag lines on the street? No, can't say I have. The rear is happy every day. Could back a bit before, or you could just make colored orbs and title the video. Just see all this. Just see all the UFO I saw. Save money on toilet paper too. Yeah, I'll just get a hose. It's an Asian thing seen in Hawaii sometimes too. Reminds me of Charlie Brown's shirt. Yeah, that's weird. I've never seen a zigzag line. But yeah, I'm getting close to home. So I think I'm gonna call it here, guys. I hope you had a good night. Let's put this around. All right, guys. I hope you had a good night. Had fun walking with the spooky fog. Yeah, it was really cool going through the park and saving those kids and stuff like that. But yeah, I hope you guys all had a good night, keeping me company. Oh Jesus, people everywhere. Whereabouts am I now on the spooky night? I'm like a block away from home, so I'm literally just signing off. I hope you guys had a good night. Good night, my darling. I'll text you in a minute. But yeah, I hope you all had a good night, and I will see you all tomorrow night at either 10 or 11 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Maybe. Maybe. Oh, this place finally got torn down, eh? Anyway, yeah, I hope you're all drinking lots of water, doing all your push ups, and stay safe. Till next time.